What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Curon video. I've been on a bit of a binge of foreign language Netflix shows lately, and I'm currently watching Dark and absolutely loving it. But I needed a bit of a break, and that's where I actually went in and watched Curon, which is a really creepy show that takes the evil doppelganger idea and takes it into a really creepy show and has a new take on this trope, which I absolutely loved. So if you're new, please do consider subscribing with notifications on so you never miss a video, and please do drop a like if you did enjoy it as well, as that does help us out massively. And if you enjoy these videos, please let me know what other shows you want me to watch as well, so we can discuss it all together here in lovely quarantine. So the series starts with the Rayner family returning to Curon, trying to escape the father of the family. Now, pretty soon into the show, Anna, the mother, goes missing, and it's not going good for the family because they are absolute outcasts. But her location is the biggest plot point for the kids as they try and find her throughout the show. And, it does not go very well. So there obviously will be spoilers for the whole show, as this is pretty much an ending explained video. Now, in the town of Curon, there is a risk that you can be replaced by a shadow double of yourself. As in, the character puts it, it's the real you, it's just the sort of you without inhibitions. Now, in the past, the Rayners family actually flooded the town. They are an Italian family, but the town actually used to be in Austria. So most of the town are actually Austrian, and they're a bit unhappy with the family that flooded the town because, one, they flooded the town, and two, they are Italian. So yeah, that's not very good. So to add insult to injury, like I said, they are mostly Austrian, and there was a curse put on the town, means the dead will actually rise, and that was put on the town because, they let this happen. They let the town actually be flooded, and this is true because, the copies do come from the lake. Now, the two pairs of siblings are the focal point as their parents are starting to be replaced by shadow doppelgangers. That happened to Lucas as well. So Mauro, Daria, Mickey, and Julio, I think that's how you pronounce his name, I do apologise. They joined forces to find their real parents, as Albert was actually replaced many years ago. Anna has a doppelganger who was kept in the loft by her father, and he tried to actually change her and turn her good, so to speak. And that's where the story of the two wolves actually comes from. Now, it feels a bit superfluous. A lot of things were said which didn't really actually have any basis of being needed to be said whatsoever. But let's go into this. So the real Anna has actually freed herself as the fake Anna and Albert enter the bunker that the Italian soldiers used as a last stand in World War II. Now, it was actually mentioned that this war never actually came to the town, but there are bones in this bunker, so whose are these bones? So yeah, it doesn't really get explained, but that's a mystery I think they will use in Season 2 there, and it's quite curious that the fake Anna took that real Anna there as well. So both Annas actually appear and attempt to say they are the real one while the other is fake, but Albert actually shoots both of them and then kills himself. Now, he was never actually in love with either of them because he was a doppelganger. So that's not very good whatsoever, because what happened was, in the flashback, Anna was like, no, I'm going off to Milan to be with the father of my children. Yeah, bye. We see Albert's future wife there in the boat. She's like, I love you. He's like, no, I love Anna. And then the shadow doppelganger replaces him, and she's like, you know what, I want the D anyway, so I'm getting what I want. I'm going to ignore that happened. Now, both Annas appear and attempt to say they are the real one. Now, sadly, the real Anna actually dies, and the fake Anna runs away, surviving thus far. But the fake Anna falls off the mountains as she tussles with the children. So this is incredibly dark, because both of their mothers, their mother and the fake mother, actually die, which means there can be no more shadow doppelgangers. If the real one, or the original person, dies, there can be no more doppelgangers. But if a doppelganger actually dies and the original is alive, then there can be more, which is what we saw throughout the show. Now, the grandfather actually returns to save the kids and takes them home. The mother of Mickey and Julio takes them home as well. They do not realise that she is now a doppelganger. That's not very good at all. And Mickey and Julio are shown Albert's grave and realise they are actually the children of a shadow doppelganger. So that's really weird, and that will be, or at least explored next season, what happens if you are the progeny of a doppelganger. So like I said, Anna actually ran away 17 years ago saying she's pregnant and Albert is not the father, but what if she was lying? What if she or he was actually the father? So we have the real children of the real Albert and of course the children of the doppelganger. And that's going to be all sorts of weird incest craziness. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen there. But at the end, Daria and Mickey actually end up having headaches and hear the bells, which means if you hear the bells, that means you are having doppelgangers coming. And we see them at the end, but the lake is now frozen over and they cannot appear. So doppelgangers probably only appear in the summer, and then in the winter, they're not there at all. They appear when a character is weak and cannot make decisions for themselves or being beta, so the lake sends a doppelganger to kill the original, like Lucas and of course the mother. The doppelgangers could side with an original, like Albert and Clara. They will keep coming as well. They don't really have much of a conscience. They're not explicitly evil. They just want to replace, but they will actually side with a good person. The finale sets up the Austrian mystery man to try and take out the Rainers. His family actually used to have power in Curon before the Rainers and wants to wipe them out for good. He says that the lake has awoken again. Yes, his family had power before the Rainers and he wants to destroy them. But of course, this was actually said throughout the show. The Rainers are cursed and the whole bloodline needs to be destroyed. Perhaps the Rainers flooded the town as there were creepy Austrian rituals happening and they wanted to stop this. So I expect season 2 to go on from this and I'm excited to see where this goes. Now, mentioning Dark, I will have a Dark season 3 video next weekend as well. It may take me a while to watch the whole series and do notes and record and do the video. But that's it for this video. Please drop a like, please do subscribe. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.